Hi, this is the NOCO charger that I just got, and I'll try and make this video as quick as possible. This is the NOCO Boost Plus GB40, and I got it about 2 weeks ago from Amazon, and charged it up as soon as it got out of the box. And when I did that, I put it in a USB, it's actually a micro USB slot right there, and turning it on, it was down to maybe the yellow or the red, so it needed a charge. And when it was fully up to the green light, it started blinking. Hadn't done that before, so I just assumed that meant it was fully charged, and that was in fact correct. It does come with really bright light. You hit that, really bright lights. I mean, if you're working at night or in a garage or something, this is really handy to have. And the lights cycle through an SOS, just a flashing kind of thing in case of you need that to be seen better, and some other things. But just light to get the work done. You hit that and you're all set. I have no idea yet what the exclam is for. Anyway, I have to read the manual. But the device is so simple and so easy that I really didn't need to do anything. This morning a friend called me and her SUV wouldn't start. She left her lights on. And I took it over, and I was curious how it would work myself. And it's just as simple as this. You've got your two cables, your red and your black. There's a piece of plastic in here so the cables have something to snap onto. And then this end just plugs right into the unit. I can't do this with one hand, I guess. Yeah. So this goes right in here, just that easy. And that's all there is to it. You put the red clip on just like you would with regular cables, on the red post, black on the opposite. It's got all sorts of safety stuff built into it so that if you do happen to cross the red and black, it's not going to spark. And because of whatever's built into this, some intelligence, it's not going to short anything out. So there may be some indicators if you're doing it wrong, but it's really as simple as red on red, black on black, just like you would cables. And that's what I did this morning. I put the red on the one post, the black on the other. I turned the unit on, and once the cables were set up, this started flashing, just kind of pulsing across. And I said, "Hey, go try and start your car." It kicked in instantly. I think this is like, yeah, it's 1,000 amps, and that's really a lot of amps. It's very, very powerful. So I can't tell you how much I love this thing. It comes in a bag, a nice little bag they give you. Everything fits in here very easily. You pull the string and it closes, and I just stuff it in my car, and that's it. Fully charged like this. I'm guessing that it's October 25th at this point. So going into fall and colder weather, the winter, I should be able to pull this out of my car if my car won't start, or a neighbor's car, or a friend's car, or what have you, and turn them over. It says that once it's fully charged, you can leave it in your car in the coldest weather and be able to pull it out and expect it to charge. So that's what I'm going to do. I do leave it in my car, and it says it's good for 20 charges once it's fully charged. That may be pushing it a bit. So let's say 10. So if it's dastardly cold out and your car won't start, and other people in the area can't get a start either, you can jump your car, and then you can jump a friend's car, and then you can jump a neighbor's car or your partner's car. And I'm guessing you can charge a jump up to maybe 8 to 10 or more other cars with just the one charge it already has on it. So that's pretty much it. It also comes with a cigarette light adapter. So the plug that would go into the US port, incidentally, it's a micro USB port, interestingly. Thought it'd be a C, but it's a micro US port. This side has a regular USB port. So that cord would go into the USB side, which would go into the bottom of your cigarette lighter charger. This would go into your cigarette lighter deal, and that would charge the unit as well. So it's got that little handy thing going on. But it comes with a nice heavy cable that just plugs into a standard USB. Then I put it into the micro USB here. It takes about It took about an hour to charge, or less, to charge absolutely completely from the yellow, I believe it was. So it was about halfway charged when I got it. Highly recommended. My experience this morning sold me completely. My neighbor said she's going out immediately. She's going to go on Amazon immediately and pick one of these up for 99 bucks. You know, for the 99 bucks, you'll save it in having to replace your cables for jumping, or to call a service out, a tow truck or something to jump your car. And once you've jumped a couple of cars, or even one time when you can't get your car to start, it's worth the 99 bucks to get your car to start, and then have this unit, yours, fully charged, sitting in the back of your car to start your car or anybody else's when they leave their lights on, or when the weather is too cold to let your car start. So absolutely highly recommended. If I could, I'd give it 10 stars. Thank you, Amazon, for carrying a really highly productive product like this. I think it came out in like one day. So very pleased with it. A very one of those things that just works. Period. No fuss, no muss, no bother. It just works beautifully, and really so simple to ease. So to use rather. I didn't do a very good job of making this a short video, but hopefully this helped somewhat. I have to read the manual and find out what the exclam is for when this is probably on, and find out a little bit more. But it's so intuitive and easy to use. Highly recommended. Pick one of these up. You won't have to worry about getting cables or spending money, or using your insurance to start your car when the weather's cold, or you leave your lights on, or anything like that. That's it. Thank you for listening and watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself and stay well.
Everyone, so I want to do a quick product review. This is actually the NOCO Boost Plus. It's the GB40 edition or model, and it comes in a 12 volt, sorry. So what do I really like about this product? All you have to do with this is that you just have to charge it up, have this in your car ready to go for whenever you might need it. If your battery dies, if you have a defective battery, and the best way to do that is by using this USB out. It comes with these few things. Let me just show you. It comes with this cable that has both a micro USB and the USB. And this USB is called USB-A for those of you that might not be familiar. And this one is micro USB. This one is actually going to be used to jumpstart your car. I'll show you how that goes as well real quick. It also comes with this one goes right into the car. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. And this has, the other end is a USB-A. And lastly, the bag to carry all of this in, super practical. And this thing has been a godsend and a lifesaver. So what you do is you charge this up when you start it. I just got this one. I just purchased it, so the charge is really low, but it should be on green all the way after you've charged it. And then what you would do if you're going to start your car is that you would plug in this end over here as such. So this would go in here like this, right? And then you get these ends, and there's both the positive and the negative. And these would basically go right onto your battery. And just think of this as another car. So you don't even need to use another car anymore to jumpstart your car if you get stranded for any reason. The other thing I love about this product is the flashlight. So if you're out in the dark, which has happened to me in the past, and it can be scary. Let me just remove this so I can show you what the flashlight looks like. You're gonna wanna use that flashlight, and when it shines, it's actually really bright, but you can also change the format of the light. So if you hold it down, if you can tell, now it's flickering. And now it's back to the first format. So like I said, this is super practical, especially when you're stranded out in the dark. And then again, you charge it here. And then if you ever need to charge what I would recommend is use the micro USB that's on this end. This is how I charge it. This is how I charge the unit. The micro USB that's here, you see that, is gonna go in here. And let me do that. Let me show you kind of what that would look like. And then the other end, there it is. So it's plugged in. This end would go right into the wall, or maybe even into your car if you want to charge it in the car, but I usually plug this in the wall. Just attach this to any adapter, and let it charge, let it do its thing. The other thing I love about this product is if you have, say, an iPhone, you need to charge it, you're out of battery, your phone died, you could literally just put the cable in here, hook the other end onto your phone, and you can actually charge, well, any device for that matter. But I find that my iPhone might be dead, and this thing would be able to recharge it if for any reason my car is dead, I have no battery, but I do have a NOCO Boost Plus. So highly recommend this.
Hello everyone, this is a quick review of the NOCO Boost Plus. I just got this. I bought two of them. I got one for my wife's car and one for mine. Pretty cool. I charge it overnight. I have a little charging station here. It does come with this plug right here, which is kind of cool. Just so I plugged them in all night. You can see down here, if you look closely, USB in, that's where you do your charging. USB out, it'll charge a phone or some other device. You have your light here. If you're on the side of the road or you need something, you have your charging here. This shows your battery indicator. This plugs in and out, so it doesn't always have to be in there. Undo that real quick. Let's turn the light back off. You got a bag that it comes in, and if that battery ever dies, you have something, you'll need that USB charger here that's plugged in. You'll plug it into this and into your lighter, and it'll give you a backup. So some options there. We have two Teslas. We have an S and an X. So I don't really see us having to use it, but we're around a lot of times people that are in need of one because their battery died, and I thought they had a Prime Day deal. Thought I'd pick two of them up, so just in case. Hope somebody on the side of the road. All right, and these are really pretty nice. They're way nicer than I thought they were going to be in terms of high quality. I thought I'd have to go up to one of the nicer, bigger models, not just the GB40. They have other ones. I think this is up to 1,000 amps here, 12,000 amps. This is all I would really need for most cars. It might even do a diesel truck. I think it said it did up to 6.5 liter engines. I'm like, this is all I need. Anyhow, hope that helps.
Quick word of caution on this awesome product, which is the GB40 NOCO Boost Plus. Hook it up thoroughly. Make sure you've got contact. That's usually for people's first mistake. Second mistake, after turning it on here, sometimes this light here, this little white one, will not light up. Here it did light up. The first time we used it, it didn't. And pressing this button for 1 second, or just one time briefly, isn't enough. You've got to hold it for 3 seconds. So make sure, my peeps, if this white light is not on, press this one for 3 seconds. I was hoping to demonstrate it here for you, but it is obviously on now. But anyway, so it didn't work. Like once, twice, 3 times that we tried to start this V8 powered Tundra 5.7. And the only issue was that the boost mode needed to be manually activated. This needs to be pressed for 3 seconds. Press it 1, 2, 3, and then that white light will light up. And when that happens, it will start every time. Or should start every time. Thank you, NOCO, for an awesome product.
GB40. This is what you get in the box. And you got USB out, USB in. Let's see what they look like. And then on this end, jumper cables plug in there. Plug your jumper cables in there. Hit the power button. You should be good to go. I've used this a couple times to jump start cars, and no issues yet. It's got the job done every time. Use it on the boat to charge GoPro batteries, etc. For the price point, it's going to be hard to beat. It's going to keep you stranded in case you do have a faulty battery by some chance. Eventually, I think everybody crosses a faulty battery. Anyways, you hit the button, you cut it off. I just throw it in the box, throw it in the book bag that I carry around with me in case anybody ever needs it.
desde aquí. Mira, ese es mi Pokédex.
Ok.
Me van a matar.
Ah, ya es USB-C a USB-C.